How's it going, guys? And welcome back to What If Naruto Was Raised at the Sage of Six Paths, Part 21. Just like the last video, still chilling in my car, doing this, trying to do maybe one or two videos in the same day. So, where we last left off, Naruto and Jiraiya both learned an nature transformation for their Rasengans. Karin's learning the basics of the Rasengan. She was able to pop the balloon. Sasuke got choked by his brother. And Sasuke is also kind of having a little pity party now. I guess I can't really blame him for it, though. So let's get into the next part. So they're all looking, the group of, Jiraiya, Karin, and Naruto are looking for Tsunade. They're getting pretty close to the town that she's in. And, Karin, she's still trying to pop the ball, but, she just can't do it. So she has, maybe two shadow clones walking around with them, too, trying to pop it. And Naruto, though, he's got a lot on his mind now. He's just thinking. And he's worried about Sasuke. The fact that Sasuke is, he's worried about him. It's, his brother didn't help. Now, Sasuke was already feeling like crap for the fact that, okay, Naruto had to save him from Gaara, even though Sasuke did help in that fight. He helped a little bit. I'd say he even helped more than he did in the anime. But Sasuke is still gonna Sasuke and feel bad for himself. But it's more so for the fact that he has to keep relying on everybody to keep saving him. He's supposed to be the one protecting everybody, not the other way around. That's his mindset. And Naruto, though, is just... he doesn't know what to do. Jiraiya kind of seeing, is it Naruto? What's wrong? It's like, oh, it's Sasuke. It's just, I understand what, well, actually, I can't really understand what he's going through, but I'm worried about him, And Jiraiya, he sees where Naruto's coming from, and he says, we'll just, let's try to let him cool off for a bit. He's heading back to the village. That'll give him some time to think and clear his head. So I'd say they probably get into town, and, they do end up finding Tsunade. And, Naruto, him and Karin, they get in there, and they just see, this woman in there just drinking her life away. And, Naruto, though, was just, hey, Dad, is that her? And Jiraiya is just, yep, that's her. I know you said she drank, but I didn't know it was that much. And he's, yeah, neither did I. It's like, hey, Tsunade, what's going on? She kind of looks and says, huh? Jiraiya, is that you? What are you doing here? And who's those kids that are with you? And it's just, oh, well, this is, Naruto and Karin. And Naruto, he's my son. And I guess Karin, for the most part, would be my daughter. And she's, what? Oh, wait, Jiraiya. Who did you shack up with? Yeah, I see the girl with the red hair, but could it be an Uzumaki? But then the blonde hair, that doesn't make any sense. What, would you get two girls knocked up and then get stuck with the kids? And Naruto, that was just... Really? This is the first time you see your friend in how long, and this is what you got to say to him? It's like, what'd you say, kid? Well, you got a problem? And Jiraiya is like, Naruto, hang on. It's like, yes, these are my kids, both adopted. And Karin, though, is... So I guess I'm adopted by him now. Okay. I mean, she's going to be living with him, so... But yeah. And Naruto and her are basically brother and sister, so yeah, I guess Jiraiya gets another kid. But we'll get into more of that later. And he kind of explains, well, no, I mean, they're adopted. So, yeah, I never took you for the fatherly type, huh? It's weird. So, what do you want? And he explains, well, we need a new Hokage in the village. The Hokage has unfortunately passed, and we thought you would be the best fit. The Hokage died, and why would I want that job? It's a fool's job right there. And, she's doing the whole thing where she's bad-mouthing the Hokage and everything she did in the original anime. And Naruto, of course, is getting kind of pissed. And he's just, how could you say that? How could you speak so ill towards the Hokage? So what are you talking about, kid? He was your teacher. I mean, from what I'm told, he helped pretty much raise you. You, Jiraiya, and unfortunately Orochimaru. So you could at least show him some respect. Respect? What would you know about respect? You're obviously not giving me any. Why don't you respect your elders? You're asking for respect, but how about you give it first? After everything the Hokage has done for the village, and what are you doing? Honestly, Dad, she's not fit to be Hokage. Naruto, just calm down. Yeah, Naruto, why don't you listen to your dad and shut up? Why don't y'all just go and leave me alone? I got things to do. It's like what, drink? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Nawaki and Dan will be really happy to see what you are now. What the hell did you just say, kid? It's like, no, Naruto, you should not have brought them up. It's like, yeah, my dad's told me about both of them. And, look, I will say this. I'm sorry for what's happened to you. No, nobody should have to go through that. But you can't just sit here and drink your life away. What would they say to see you doing this now? You don't got a damned idea of what you're talking about, kid. You don't even know who they are. How would you know anything? Besides, Jiraiya, why does he even know about them? God, Naruto, why? Why are you doing this? This needs to be said. You just want to have yourself a pity party. You want everybody to pity you. A lot of people go through hardships every single day. So, what would you know about hardships, kid? What would I know? Both my mom and dad were killed after I was born. I had to survive a couple years of my life, damn near being killed every day. So yeah, some people have to deal with bullshit. But you know what? I'm making something of my life. Not only that, a friend of mine has to deal with a bunch of crap too. And from what I've seen, we're dealing with shit that's a lot worse than what you have to deal with. But you know what? We're still out here trying to make a difference, trying to fight. Because we have something that we believe in. What do you have? Obviously nothing except a bunch of alcohol. So you know what, kid? You're really pissing me off. You want to take it outside? And Naruto goes, you know what? Fine. We'll settle this outside right now. And Jiraiya, though, was just, damn it, but he's got a point. And Karin, though, is just, hey, Naruto, calm down. What's gotten into you? And two, she didn't know about the whole mom and dad thing. And, she's also like, wow, his mom and dad are, that's a lot to take in. So, they get outside. And Tsunade's kind of sobering up a bit. And she's kind of thinking, he's like, this kid's got some balls, but his mom and dad were, no way. And she's kind of piecing a couple things together. That he does look like, there's no way that's his son. And Naruto's, are you ready to fight or not? I'm getting there, kid. As a matter of fact, you probably need whatever handicap you can get. I'll fight you using only one arm. And you know what? That's fine by me. Let's go. Tsunade ends up rushing at him, and she ends up punching the ground, making a big-ass crater. But Naruto was pretty fast. He's able to kind of get out of the way, and she ends up rushing him, and she almost gets a hit on, but Naruto ends up chunking a kunai, and he teleports. She sees that, and he's just, hang on. No way. And she ends up kind of stopping. He's like, hang on, kid. It's like, what? Don't tell me you want to stop already. How do you know that jutsu? Who's your dad? It's like, my dad? My dad is right over there. It's like, no, not him. Damn it. I'm starting to lose my buzz. Who's your birth father? You really don't know? Come on, just look at me. Okay. Alright, kid. I might have to get a little serious with you, but I don't want to kill you. Alright, let's keep on going. If you're really his son, let's see if you're as skilled as he is. Oops, excuse me. Let's see if as skilled as he is. Naruto, though, just, oh, trust me. There's a lot you haven't even seen yet. And he gets a Rasengan ready, and she's, oh, that's a, and he ends up charging her, Rasengan! And, she moves out of the way, and then he turns, chunks of kunai, and now she's, oh no. And he teleports, and he ends up hitting her with the Rasengan, but, she gets both of her hands up, and she blocks. It's like, hey, you said you're only going to use one hand. It's like, I said to hit, not to block with. I'm not trying to die. Fine, whatever. But come on, I'm not done. Just try it. Naruto, though, was just, oh, gosh, there she goes again. Like, what the hell were you thinking teaching him that? There's no way he can master it. If his dad couldn't master it, what makes you think he could? And Naruto, though, was just, is that right? I guarantee you I can master it in no time. Now, Naruto did master it, though. Oh, so you want to make a bet, kid? And Naruto, though, he's playing into her weakness. We're like, yeah, all right, let's make a bet. And he's like, all right, well, I bet you can't master it, within a week. Naruto goes, I bet you I can master it in 3 days. And you know what? If I can't do it, I want that necklace. It's like, you know what? Fine. If you can master it in 3 days, you get the necklace. But we're not done fighting here now, are we? It's like, you're damn right we're not. And, Jiraiya's like, okay, yeah, no, that's enough. It's like, Naruto, you sneaky bastard. See what you did there. So, stuff gets calmed down, Tsunade ends up going back and, drinking some more. Naruto, though, he's just, oh, I'm getting me a necklace. This is gonna be fun. So, that whole thing happens, but I'm gonna say because with the whole thing with Orochimaru, now, Orochimaru, he's worse off than he was. So he's hunting Tsunade down even faster. So, of course, he'd already talked to her and everything else. Now, Jiraiya, he's talking to Tsunade, and he tells her, I know Orochimaru was looking for you. And I'm going to tell you, if you help him, I will kill you. So he was just, is that right? Yes. Why you gotta be so serious, Jiraiya? So, that kid, is he really his son? Yeah. That's Minato's son. So what, you feel guilty or something? For not being there? No, well, I don't know. Yes, I guess I should have been there for the kid a long time ago. It's like, so, the whole thing about him almost being killed. Yeah. A lot of stuff happened, and he was almost killed when he was about 4. If I was there in the village, if I was doing what I should have done to begin with, none of this would have happened. Honestly, he may even have a lot more respect for you. But I guess it's kind of my fault. I was like, really? Yeah, I did tell him a lot of that stuff, and I'm sorry for it. It's just, I don't know. Huh. What? Jiraiya, you seem a little bit more grown up since the last time we saw you. Or since the last time I saw you. I guess, having a kid kind of mellowed you out a bit. You think? So, are you saying, you wouldn't mind? You don't even think about it. It's like, it was worth a shot. So, they're there. He's still, they're drinking. And the whole thing with Jiraiya still, getting poisoned, quote unquote, happens. So the whole fucking, she slipped me a Mickey. And that still happens. And Naruto hasn't been practicing the Rasengan, though. There's the difference. So, and like I said, this is happening a little bit sooner. So the whole 3 days isn't going to pass. The whole thing with Orochimaru happens with him and Kabuto. And Tsunade, she does decline. Like, I'm not gonna heal your arms. So they try to force her to do it, and they attack her. And, Jiraiya, he does show up, and he's there, and he told Karin to stay, but of course Karin ain't gonna listen. It's like, hey, I mean, you said you're my dad. You said you're adopting me, so I'm gonna help. At least do something. She has her Uzumaki chains, adamantium chains, something like that. And Shizune, that's her name. Shizune's there to help too. But the whole thing with Tsunade being afraid of blood, that still happens. They do summon Manda. So the whole thing with I don't remember what that big slug's name was, but Manda gets summoned. Jiraiya's summoning jutsu. She has to summon Gamabunta, but instead he got Gamakishi. And where's your father? It's like, yeah, you should have used more chakra. So the slug gets summoned. All that still happens. Now, there's a little difference. When Naruto shows up, first off, summoning jutsu, and he summons Gamabunta. He's, what? Who summoned Jiraiya? Why did you summon? Sorry, Gamabunta, that was me. Oh, Naruto. Oh, that's okay. What do you need? Do you finally want to get that sake? You hear Jiraiya's, you're not drinking with my son! Stop trying to get him to drink with you, Gamabunta! It's like, he's old enough to die, he's old enough to drink. Anyway, so, what do you need, Naruto? Manda. Can't say it's, pleasant to see you. Orochimaru. Alright. I'll help out. I wouldn't mind killing these two. And a lot of that, still happens the same way. Pretty much all of it happens the same. Now, the whole thing, Naruto fighting Kabuto. Here's where something changes a bit. So, of course, Tsunade's still there on the ground, and Naruto there is defending her. And, she's, why are you defending me? It's like, here's what's going to be a little different. It's like, well, why wouldn't I? For one, Dad would ever forgive me if something happened to you. What? Where'd that come from? Naruto kind of looks at her and he grins at her and just, you know what I mean. And, she's still there on the ground with the blood on her, but hearing that kind of does help her out a little bit, but the whole blood thing is still happening. Naruto, though, when he's getting ready to fight Kabuto, and Kabuto, though, is just, oh shit, I'm fighting Naruto. Oh, this might not be good. Because Naruto's got some skill, and he's Kabuto. I'm going to tell you right now. Either back down and leave, or you will die. Is that a fact, Naruto? Alright, fine. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see who wins. He gets his chakra scalpels ready, and he's trying to get a hit on Naruto. But Naruto, I'd say he's throwing some kunais around. He's just teleporting around. He's like, yeah, you're not hitting me. And all you need is that one hit. Just Rasengan! And he hits Kabuto square in the stomach, and it just throws him back. And Kabuto, though, Kabuto, though, he's on the ground. Just, damn it. It's a lot stronger than I thought it'd be. Lord Orochimaru, we need to get out of here. Just, damn it. If it wasn't for that fucksprat. It's like, fine. And Tsunade, though, she's still there, and she's still have the blood on her. They do end up taking off and just saying, screw it, we're done. So Tsunade still has her fear of blood. That doesn't get cured like it did in the anime. But Naruto, seeing Naruto, it does remind her of Kawaki and Dan. And she's even asking him, why are you doing all this? And Naruto says, well, I've been thinking a lot about it. And I'm thinking I want to be a Hokage one day. But that's so I can bring peace. I want peace with the shinobi world. That way fighting, like all this fighting can stop. That's why I'm doing it. That's the only reason why I do this. To end it. To stop all of this from happening. And she also saw the Rasengan, and she's just, she's still, terrified with the blood and everything. So I say Shizune probably wipes the blood off of her. She gets up, kind of shaking, and I feel like I got conned with the whole Rasengan thing. You seemed really good at it. Naruto, though, was just... and I say he shows her the wind release Rasengan, and she's just... You just did what your dad couldn't do. You little bastard. You conned me. So, she gives him the necklace, and actually she probably even kisses him on the forehead. He's just... Wow. Okay. He's blushing a lot about it, and Jiraiya, they're just... You lucky bastard. What about me? And, they all end up, heading to the village, and, she does agree to become the Hokage. And she does end up, healing Lee and getting everything else worked on. Now, she doesn't exactly need to, they get back to the village, and Karin, she's still trying to learn the Rasengan. So they're all back in the village, she becomes the new Hokage, everybody's getting fixed up. Sasuke, though, he had to get a little patched up because of the whole Itachi thing, him choking him out. But he wants to talk to Naruto. He's, hey, Naruto. I was like, oh, what's up, Sasuke? Like, you wanna do me a favor? Like, yeah, sure. What is it? And before any of that happens, here comes Sakura's, Naruto, you're back! She pounces on Naruto, giving him a big old hug and even kissing him, and he's just, oh wow, I could get used to this. And Sasuke, he's just, anyway, it's like, oh, sorry, were you too busy? It's like, well, Naruto, you didn't tell me you were back. It's like, oh, yeah, sorry, it kind of slipped my mind. It's like, yeah, you owe me a date now. I was like, no, okay, I'm okay with that. And Sasuke goes, okay, anyway, guys. I said, oh, yeah, Sasuke, what is it? I said, Naruto, would you mind sparring with me a little bit? Oh, sure, why not? I mean, I got no problem with that. It's like, alright, thanks. And Sakura goes, hey, Sasuke walks off. Sakura tells Naruto, is something wrong with Sasuke? And Naruto was just, I don't know. He's been acting kind of weird ever since what? I'll tell you on the way there. So they're heading up to the roof, and he explains everything about Itachi. Now Sakura, though, she's, oh my god. Wait, so why does Sasuke want to spar? And probably just to let off some steam, So, all right. Maybe I should go get Kakashi Sensei just to be safe. I mean, if you think that'll help, I don't see why not. And Kakashi, though, is just, he's there. You didn't think I was going to miss you two sparring, did I? Okay, where the hell did you come from? I just happened to be in the neighborhood. It's like, okay, Kakashi Sensei. So, they all get over there, Sasuke sees Kakashi, and he's just, alright. Hey, Sasuke, are you... I'm fine, Sakura. So Naruto, he gets ready, and Sasuke gets ready. But first, Naruto, though, was... Sasuke. Yeah, what is it? Are you sure you're alright? Yeah, I said I'm fine, Naruto. Just... Come on, let's fight. Dude, are you sure? I said I'm fine! Okay, man. I'm sorry. Sorry, Naruto. Alright, let's fight. So, they're doing some little sparring. And through and through, it's vastly different from the anime. So, Sasuke, he's not all pissed. It's like he's just really depressed. to the point where, Naruto, he's always like, why is Sasuke going? He's not even using the Sharingan. Why is he going so slow? Sasuke, come on, man. Do something. Fight back. And he ends up getting like a left hook to Sasuke's jaw and knocks him back. He's, Sasuke, are you alright? I'm fine. Dude, what is going on? This isn't like you. Like, normally, you're at least a little bit more cheerful than this. What is going on, dude? It's nothing, man. It's just... What is your problem? My problem? What do you mean? God damn it. What? Why are you always helping me? What? Why are you always just one step ahead of me, Naruto? At all times. It's always you, protecting everybody. The one who's always there for people. Why is it you? Why can't I protect myself? Dude, you don't have to protect. As long as we're all together, that's... But what if we're not? What if something happens, Naruto? What if there comes a time when you're not here or I'm not there, and we're not all always going to be together? You, Sakura, myself, Kakashi, we're not all always going to be in the same spot at the same damn time. Well, then we just got to train harder. That's not the point, Naruto. You outclassed me at every turn. But even then, it's still not enough. We're still not enough to... Damn it! Still not enough for what? Is this about Itachi? Just forget it. Sasuke, I said forget it! And, Sasuke kind of storms off. I don't get it, Sasuke. And, Kakashi, though, is just... Maybe I need to have a talk with him. Naruto, Sakura, you two... give him some time. I'm gonna have a talk with Sasuke. So they're just, alright, Kakashi-sensei. See if you can figure out what's going on. This isn't like him. So, after they get to that same tree, and I'm gonna say, Kakashi, he's not there yet. He's kind of waiting. And, he senses the sound 4. And I'm gonna say, they do their whole thing to where they're talking to Sasuke. Kakashi, though, he sees it and he's watching, just seeing what's going on. And he's like, so you're Sasuke Uchiha. Who wants to know? A very important person wants to know that, Sasuke. You see, we are some of Orochimaru's top men. You can stop right there. I don't give a damn about him. It's like, but you should. That mark you have on your neck is a blessing, Sasuke. You realize how much power that can give you? Yeah, but it's not my own power now, is it? So be that as it may, our master Orochimaru, he sees great potential in you. He wants to train you, Sasuke. I'd say this is probably, I forgot the dude's name, but the dude with the gray hair, the dude with the gray hair, is it Sakon? Sakon, yeah. He's the one that's probably talking to him right now. I don't know. I think it'd be the spider dude talking. I can't remember the spider dude's name, but say he's the one talking to Sasuke. Because it's him, Sakon, Yukon, Tayuya. I can't remember the other dude's name, but they're all there just trying to convince him to go to Orochimaru. And Sasuke, though, is just, I don't need his help. Like, are you sure about that? I mean, he can give you a lot of power, Sasuke. More than you could ever imagine. I'd say enough to even beat Itachi. Come again? It's like, well, think about it. With all the power Orochimaru has, I guarantee you he could give you exactly what you need. Itachi would never be a problem again. And what exactly would I have to give him for this power? Well, nothing. He just wants to help you. It's like, right. You're all missing the point. He tries to walk away, and the point? What point? Oh, you mean your friends? What about them? You really think you couldn't use his power to help them? What? Think about it, Sasuke. With all this power that Lord Orochimaru could give you, if you want to protect your friends, it'd be really easy. As a matter of fact, you would even have the backing of Lord Orochimaru. He could even help protect them for you too. But why would he want to do that? He wants to train you, and I think, honestly, he would do anything if it means getting to train you. He sees a lot of potential. He needs you, Sasuke. And I'd say he'll do anything to get it. Even if it means helping you protect all those people that you care about from Itachi. He could give you all this power. You wouldn't have to worry about a thing. All of your little friends would be safe, no matter what. All you have to do is come with us. I'll think about it. Alright. Meet us in the forest, though, if after you're done. So they all head off, and Kakashi, he does end up showing up. Sasuke, Kakashi-sensei, what is it? Oh, yeah, he saw the whole thing happen, but he was just kind of waiting to see what was going on. So it's probably not going to go too well for the Sound 4. But besides that, he's like, Sasuke, what was going on with Naruto back there? It's nothing, Kakashi-sensei. Nothing? Seems kind of weird for you to start chewing out your best friend like that. What's going on? It's nothing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter? You sure? It's like, it doesn't matter. Why are you all bothering me about this? It's with how agitated you're getting, Sasuke. It seems like it really matters to you. Kakashi-sensei, I'm starting to question a lot of things. What if Orochimaru is Sasuke? I know what you're thinking. And whatever he promises you, it'll only come back to bite you. If there's one thing he wants, yeah, it's you, but not for what you think. I know. But, well, think about it, Kakashi-sensei. Well, I mean, what if everyone you've ever known or loved was taken from you, just killed, and you were powerless to stop it? Look, Sasuke, everyone that you're talking about has already been killed. No, Kakashi-sensei, I'm sorry. That's not what I meant. It's all right, Sasuke. I know what you mean. And you can get that power here in the leaf. You don't need Orochimaru. As long as you all stick together. It's like, but that's the point, Kakashi-sensei. That's the problem. What if there comes a time where we're not together? And Itachi does show up. And then he ends up killing somebody. Is that what you're worried about? How can I not be worried about that? I mean, I have you, I have Naruto, I have Sakura, I have a family again. And I'm still powerless to protect any of you. It's always Naruto who keeps helping us. But he's not strong enough. We're not strong enough. He's gonna come for me. And he'll stop at nothing to get me. You just gotta believe in all of us, Sasuke. Believe. That's not enough, Kakashi-sensei. Well, look, I'm gonna leave you alone, alright? I'm gonna let you think about this. You just need to understand, though, no matter what happens, your friends are here for you. We're all here for you. And I swear to you, Sasuke, as long as I'm around, I won't let anybody harm any of you. I swear on my life. And Kakashi walks off, but then Sasuke mumbles to himself, "That's the problem. I don't want to lose any of you." And that's where we're going to leave this part. Thank you guys for watching. This is What If Naruto Was Raised by the Sage of Six Paths, Part 21. Catch you later.